I've got some things that I need to get done here. Let me roll that back around. And these are what we're going to work with tonight. This is actually green instead of blue. It's kind of a oceany color green, actually. And then this is some pink fabric that I'm going to work with tonight. And I picked that up today, or well, the other day. I didn't get it today. And I got some papers to make. Got some bead stuff that we're going to do. So we're going to sit back here and have some fun, I guess, hopefully. Maybe I'll just be sitting here. Hey, Sonia. Sitting here. So I won't be sitting here for the next couple of hours talking to myself. So that's a good thing. I won't look like I'm crazy. How are you, love? How are you feeling? Okay? I'm going to attempt at making some painty papers tonight. I not attempt. I have to try to make some, or some little twinchies or something. So, let's see. And blue. I'm not very good. Let's see, it's a light blue. That one. I'm not really that good at making this stuff yet. I'm still learning my and so what you know tonight? Anything exciting going on? Yeah, gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna make them out of this craft paper that I have, and it's a little bit heavier. And I was at a office store uh, yesterday and didn't even think about getting any kind of copy paper. So I have to use what I have. It's late and I am not getting out. Oh. Well, I've got 78 peeps now. Well, I should say I have about four that come regularly and 78 that are subscribed. So hey, I'm just tickled if everybody. Hey, Vicky, hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm just tickled if anybody shows up. So y'all crazy enough to sit up here these late nights with me. Well, it may not be late where you are though. Oh, bless. Okay, you know what? I don't want to end up messing that up too bad. Get these things out and cut them. I made some paper the other night. Well, it's not paper, excuse me. It's napkins that I put glue on. And it turned out the one that I didn't think the glue was very good on, it didn't turn out at all. It was not it didn't, oh my, it was really stuck down to it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off of it. That's why I was kind of hesitant and wanted to do the experiment. The one that I used, just the regular glue, kind of like a school type glue on, it come out good. So so that one there, and we're just going to recycle all of those guys. But this stuff is so neat. It's really slick on this side. Well, you can kind of see, well, you can see it's shiny on this side and smooth, and then the other side is real dull and rough. But if you look through it, it looks like a vellum. It is just, oh my gosh, I'm addicted. I went to the dollar store today and I got, I think, 5 packages of napkins. So I'm like, I mean, I was beating feet to get back here because I wanted to work with them and, play with them. And of course, life happens and the way that it is. I had a bill to pay online and I was 1 minute late from paying the bill. So I don't know what that's going to. Sometimes Murphy, he follows me. So I've got to get some painty papers out and I want to make sure that I want to try to do it. I don't know. I have a brayer somewhere, but I don't know how to do these. Starting to yawn already. This is not good. Mm, mm. Um, I saw this on Mary Forrester's channel. You take a piece of anything that's clear. I think I still have it down here. Yeah, and I've got to go wash it off too because I didn't wash it off. I have a piece of Lexan. It's um, plexiglass, and you take and put glue down on top of this, real thick, real heavy, and then you lay your, this is would be the image, and then you lay your image down like that, and then you layer a piece of, or not, excuse me, not a piece, but you put glue on the top of that, and you have to be real careful because it's really delicate, and it'll tear really easy. You let it dry for 24 hours. You peel it off, and oh, it is so fun peeling it off. I don't know. I think I love that one better than better than anything. It was well, anyway. So yeah, and then this is what you get. One side is really, really, really shiny and real smooth. And yeah, well, I tried 2 different kinds of glue. The first glue was, oh, my camera, just my wonderful. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna move you here for a little bit. My I've got my duct tape there. I am a professional streamer. I have my camera held up with duct tape. I guess if I shouldn't be telling people that. No one would know. Anyway, this is old. I've had this Mod Podge for a very long time, and it it there really wasn't nothing. It's one that's, I guess, specifically for paper. Um, I don't know. I thought it was all for paper. Mod Podge was. Oh, stay, don't fall. But what I used was just regular glue, and you put it down the first layer really, really, really thick, and take a brush and paint it on. And it was, oh my gosh, I am so addicted to it. I have got to either buy me more, because you want something that's sturdy enough. And I just happen to have these pieces of the Lexan just sitting around. I have another project that I've got to finish, that I've got to get the jigsaw out and cut circles for it, out of it. But I don't know. I may not use it for now. It has been repurposed, as they say. Oh, well, good Lord. So fun. And it is really pretty. I got some really pretty napkins. I don't know. I guess I don't. Yes, I am. I am a professional because it is held by together with no less of rainbow duct tape. Thank you very much. I am so doggone professional. I have rainbow duct tape. Um, let's see. And then this here is what I got the other day. And then I think, yeah. Oh, and this here. They had, I got, oh, that was glass. Excuse me. I hope I'm not crinkling the bag too much. I'm going to take these. I can keep from. Right, there we go. All right. I got these to put my little things in. I have, for some reason, I seem to collect little things on my desk. For it's well, it's kind of like I don't know what to do with some of this stuff. It's like my pencil sharpener. I need to keep it out, but it needs a home. But I don't know. This little jar may be too small for that. And I've just got a bunch of, I'm collecting little things. It's like I've got the angels done. I got both sizes of those. I got some paper beads done. It's just stuff that I want to kind of keep together that I'm doing for the channel. So if and when I ever reach 100, um, I will be able to, give somebody something, or if they want. I mean, I don't know. See, I don't know. I really, I just enjoy doing this. I didn't think I would, and I really do. And when I don't do it, the nights that I don't, I miss it. It's hard for me to engage in chat, um, with typing and everything, because there's so many conversations. And I worry about, when I say something to somebody, I really try to run it through all of the possibilities of what fors and whys, which you can't really. We don't need to know it's Friday. We don't need to know it's Friday. It's a new rule. Um, you don't need to know what on Friday. Just see, this is sad. Did I miss something? Any kind. Oh, what? I don't think of any of those can hold a thought when it comes, when a new thing comes along. Yeah. Oh, my thoughts are, yeah, give me just long enough. I'll either say something silly or stupid or something else in there. Yeah, I guess it is Friday here at my time. So technically, I have to work today. And anyway, and now I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here. Oh my God. I just realized this. Okay. Enough with myself. I'm sitting here off camera peeling off stickers on my bottom of my jar because stickers on jars drive me crazy. And I knew there was a reason why I wasn't going to get these jars out on stream, because then that makes me look like even more of a weirdo, which I am a weirdo. I freely and wholly admit. And I am proud of my weirdo-ness. And that is a word because I am a professional streamer. Don't believe me? Just ask me. Am I buffering? I see some jumps there in my numbers. You said you didn't know. Doesn't matter. Oh no, mine. It just depends. It's hard for me sometimes to be able to get inflections. And it's hard. So if I ask, please be patient with me on that aspect. But I have a very let's see, dark humor also. It there's it just depends on what it is. I don't like, you know, things about hate and stuff like that. But for the most part, it takes quite a bit to offend me. I can appreciate somebody's, position in what they have and what they are, or, on that part there. That doesn't really bother me. But there's some things that it's difficult for me to do. So, anyways, let's get to the fun stuff here. Um, Look at these napkins. So, oh no, now I get it. All right. So, no judging. Oh, I forgot I got that. I could make some butterflies out of that and put that in the back. Come on, chat. Stay there. Don't be cruel to anyone, others' expense. Yeah, I don't. Um, I was teased horribly, and I know how bad that hurts. I know how bad it hurts to sit there and have everybody say, "Yeah, you're my friend," or "You're my this," or "You're my that," and then turn right back around and do something completely different. So I know how bad that hurts, and I have, yeah. So I try very hard. Life happens, and you have to sometimes just put your big girl panties on, and if you're a boy, put your big boy britches on, and you know, move on and go on. But it hurts. It does. I don't care who you are. So anyway, I figured in this here, what I would do is stamp. I have some real pretty little stamps, so I figured I would stamp. Um, Somebody had said that you could stamp on tissue paper, so this is going to be another experiment. Spearmint, and we'll probably maybe fold some butterflies. I thought these papers were really cool. There was 36 of them, and there was this, and I thought, well, if nothing else, what we could do is we could make paper quilts out of them. Ugh. So, do you guys want to do challenges? Since there's only two of you here, and you two are pretty much my one of two of my regulars. There's two others, but I don't know if they'll be in here or not. Sometimes it's awful thin, but it'll work really good for origami though. Ooh, that butterfly paper is pretty. I like that. Would you guys want to do challenges or anything? Ooh, those are pretty. Those are black and white. Yes, no, maybe. Am I getting out? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's up here on Facebook. Let me go check to see if my thing is locked up again. Nope. All right. Huh. Sorry. In there. Yeah. I don't know. Like a challenge, like okay, and I don't mean this by any And I don't want anybody to have their feelings hurt or anything like this. Ooh, that's an odd way to put that in there. Huh. Oh, I see what they've done. They've made a huge stack and then just separated the stack and then just put the top on it. Well, isn't that ingenious? I like that. That's pretty cool. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. Um, have like I don't know. I was at the craft store today, and I thought what would be cool would be to like do either a paper collage or something small, and we could even take and pick stuff from either the dollar store or magazines or something that is because I need to learn how to do some of these uh, this paper stuff, which I've done scrapbooking before, but I don't know why I'm just like so challenged with this. But anyway, I don't know if anybody would even be interested or not. And I was thought I would today would pick out like a quilt top. These are really cute. I like those. So we've got some paper there to mess with, and I got some bubble mailers, and I got some fabric too. That's on. And what was this? Oh, that's the heat and bond. And let's see. Well, one I can't show because it's going to somebody that could be coming in here, but I can show the others that I got. I've got these two to go together. I fell in love. Look at those little kitties. Don't they just make you smile? Can you see them? No. Let me see if I can get them to focus. There we go. Look at them. I mean, it makes me smile. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, they're too cute. And then I got this one here. I know everybody that comes here is more for paper and not fabric, but this is my this is my domain of fabric. And then I got some butterflies. And then this is going to be the a piece and then the inside of a bag that I'm going to make. And oh, you are? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Then choose. I've got. Oh my! I have fabric out the wazoodle. I have too much fabric. And then I got this here to that there I got because I had a screaming headache. Tylenol. I don't know what I did with the others, but I'm going to save the little box. You can take and cover these boxes in paper, and they make nice little boxes if you've got to mail something through the mail, and they're really sturdy. They hold up really well. But anyway, this is going to go in the box for the giveaways. And it's not the city that I live in, but it's close to where I live. It's Virginia Beach. Oh, I don't know. No, let's not focus on that paint. Let's focus on the turtle. Okay, you're still focusing on that. Let's see if we can maybe put you on this one here. And I need to. Let me run over there real quick and let her know on that one. So, ouch. But this is the paper that I'm going to use tonight for the. I've got to jump over here real quick and do something on this one. Oh, Lordy. sometimes trying to do all this stuff is everybody makes it look, well, I shouldn't say it is easy. Um, but there was a couple of them that wanted me, if I did go live, wanted me to, and I seen where one of them had, oh, there she is. So anyway, whatever we decide, the kits will be supplied by me. It's not going to be very much or very big. Then that way it will, because there's not very many people that come. Um, uh, you know, let's see. I don't want to over into my. Uh, I don't have a whole. Okay, I've been on now for almost 30 minutes, and it's just the two of you ladies. Not that I want nor need lots of people here. I don't mean it like that. But it. Um, let's see how much I had to pay for that Tylenol. I just about fell over. $5.59 fell out. But anyway, the kits will be for that. It's things that whatever we decide what we want to do, I will supply all the supplies. I will mail them out, and it will just strictly be done over the internet. We'll either get into, because there's not going to be very many of us, if you guys want to. And I just thought it'd be fun. All of us show, what we did and how we did it, and or something like that, and kind of learn from each other. Because you guys are a lot more knowledgeable in this stuff than I am. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. I'm watching videos or, reading books, and you go in there and talk to him about, some of the things that you see on YouTube. Like with the, hey, Holly, how are you? Oh, with the, trying to tell somebody or explain to somebody what a creeple is, and they're looking at you like you are a creep. I thought these were really pretty too. Do what you love what you do. Nothing from me until mid-August. Okay. No, that's fine. And I understand and I know. And look, I'm not trying to um, be like anybody else or do like anybody else or anything like that. This is just, hey, Brenda, how are you? And I am sorry, I do owe you an apology. The other day, you were trying to tell me about how that you kept getting, and if anybody else here gets thrown into chat jail, let me know, and I will definitely give you the little blue wrench because I so apologize, Brenda, that I didn't was not paying attention and I should have. And you were trying to be kind and, coming out other than, just screaming it at me. So I apologize. So please forgive me. But you have a wrench now. So, but anyway, what we were talking about. So I don't know, I know that there is like a megaton of swaps going on right now and things like that going on and all of that. So I don't, I'm trying to find an interest. If you guys are interested in it, it's something, that we can do. I am looking for strictly fun. I don't want it to be stressful. I don't want it to be, expensive for anybody. Um, and it's not going to be, very time consuming. It's just something for me to do as far as planning, and getting my feet wet, so to speak. And my bubble wrap. How exciting is that? Ooh, bubble wrap. I do like to pop it though. I'm like, no, I have to mail stuff. I can't pop it. And I'm like, but I could run back into the dollar store and get it and pop it. And I'm sitting there yelling at myself more or less in the parking lot of the Dollar Tree. This lady walks by my car and she just kind of looks at me and just keeps on walking. I thought, oh, well, I'm not. Okay, so I've got most of those. I got that done. And I've got that done. I've got to get a package for that. And really, Holly? Oh my gosh. For your phone? Is that right? For your phone? Oh my gosh. I love popping bubble wrap. What I like to do, and this is how much of a weirdo I am. I like to, if I have had a really stressful day at work, like you get I've gotten before bubble wrap, the bubbles were like this big, and I'll throw them down on my craft room floor and I'll just stomp on them, just like, and I mean, it's just like pow, 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 pow. My husband come running in and he's like, good God. He said, what is that? He said, is somebody shooting? And I'm like, no, it's me stomping on bubble wrap. He just kind of rolls his eyes and walks back out the door. I hollered at him. I said, well, I said, you married it. So, all right. Let's see. So I need to raise like bounce to the top. Okay. So let's put that back in there. And let's make the painting papers first. So let's do that. And I'm sorry for all of this rustling. I hope it's not too terribly bad in the micro or in the speaker over here. All right. Okay. And then I thought what would be fun, I need to make a card for one. I do need to do that. Oh. And I don't know, do you guys know about Cricut stuff? And that's my little feather. Okay. Do you guys know about Cricut stuff? All places are going heavy crafty. That heavy craft paper and stuff. Oh, really? Ooh. You own 3 Cricuts? Oh, wow. Look what I have then. This'll. And a gazillion cartridges. Oh, cool. Paper for jelly. For jelly play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have all this stuff. I'm looking for a doggone pan to try to find. Hey, Sue. How are you? Glad you could make it. So, would a um, craft knife, these are really, really nice knives. I have yet to use this. Um, but would this be something that you guys would be interested in for the 100 giveaway? I'm at 78 right now. Only here for a few. Okay. No, that's fine. I appreciate you coming in. I really do. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you guys put on default images. Now you are lucky to get. Yeah, they well, everything has gone pretty much to Design Space now, and it's hard. You can't even find old cartridges. Right now at Cricut.com, they're having oh, Sue, I am so sorry. Is she okay, or are you okay? Is there anything we can do? I can do. You know, I know how. I know how challenging that can be. To do individual images online. Yeah. Well, okay. And I'm going to be kind of preachy, and not like a preachy preacher here, but I'm going to be preachy for just a minute on that. You have to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, there isn't going to be any way for you to be able to be there for anybody else. And I'm getting an echo, and I don't know where I'm getting it from. Is it echoing for you guys? Hey, Brenda, how are you? And please, I am not trying to sound like a hoity-toity with that. I do mean that very kindly, Sue. And I know how stressful it can be um, to take care of someone. And I mean that very kindly. I don't mean it to sound, stuck up or anything like that. So, well, good. I hope that I don't come across it that way, because I don't want to. So, back to the fun stuff. Not that what we're not talking about is not important. I don't mean it like that. But we have craft supplies to decide, ladies. I know most of everybody that comes in here, some I've learned tonight are fabric people like me. Um, is what do you guys want for a giveaway and in a giveaway? Because there's about, I think, five or six, or a granny nanny insurance. Oh, okay. Because I've got uh these blades I've heard are really good. I don't know, but I like to, and I would like to get something, that's oh, so it comes out, it zips out, or not zips, but undoes off of that. Um, do you guys want paper? Do you guys want glue? Um, do you want fabric? Do you want craft supplies, like, in general, like tape and that? Show up and listen to this crazy broad. You ought to get something for it. I appreciate that. So I will. keep track of that. So we've got paper lace. Ouch. Where's my book? Where's my little book? I had my book. What did I do with my book? Oh, I moved it. And if I make another doggone sticky note, the sticky note police are going to come and get me. I have so many sticky notes. My sticky notes have sticky notes. So let's get this here. All right. Oh. All right. I don't have. Okay, give me just a minute. Let me get to a piece of paper and then I'll take this out of this here. Because I do have, gosh, I've got like quite a bit of lace too. I there was a lady that was going to throw it out. Her mom sewed, and she didn't sew at all. They'd already sent to the dumpster. I think it was like 4 big trash can things full of fabric. I don't know what condition the fabric was in. The lace was gorgeous, and it is gorgeous. I got some of it. I didn't take all of it, but I picked through what, I thought I might wear on, or put on stuff. Lace causes drooling. Oh. No preference. I say draw again. I've been collecting for years. There are others out there that just are starting out and need more stuff than me. And that's fine also too. I I and I totally get that and I understand that and I appreciate you, Brenda, saying that. I really do. And we're going to go through kind of like the nuts and bolts here. I guess I need to get up so nobody thinks that I'm not here. Um, I do appreciate you saying that because that's how I kind of feel, and that's why I I don't have a lot, and I am in nowhere destitute. I'm not trying to sound hoity-toity or anything like that. I work for everything that I have, and I live on a budget like everybody else. I'm nuts. Who's bolts? Yeah, I've got a butt. That's the stuff I never have time to use. Yeah. No, I understand that. Um I there is nothing more and I truly, when I say this, I truly mean this. There is nothing more that gives me greater joy than being able to give back to somebody. And it just makes me happy. I love to do it. So that was one of the reasons. Like I say, I've got 6 in the room now. So that's about my max that I get. And I don't expect, out of the gate to have a whole bunch. I don't know where my channel is going to go just yet. I'm still trying to work on things, but I do appreciate it. Would you guys want like gift cards to Starbucks? I don't know. Does anybody drink coffee? Is that, and see, I don't know, like on giveaways, I've watched a lot of live streamers on Twitch and what they would do and how they would do theirs. They would make stuff, oh, I've got my hair down. I'm going to have to end up putting it up. Um, they would give like gift cards and stuff, like, to fabric stores or, to craft stores. Um, that type of thing. I know that there are some that don't have much. And I don't. it breaks my heart to sit and think that there is somebody out there in the world that wants to work on craft stuff and doesn't have the things, because I know how hard it is. Craft stores, okay. So gift cards. So and okay, we've got that one was lace and what else? Was it lace and paper? And I gotta go back here because I was running my mouth and didn't write it down. There it is. Fabric, paper, and lace. Oh, I wrote lace down twice. With the gift card, that would be able to solve, what they wanted, or whoever it was. Oops, let me go back down here. So, uh, okay, Vicky. Uh, uh, only do and occasionally water. Yep, past my lips. So what are we doing? Yeah, well, I'm running my mouth, Brenda, for the most part. Oh, I need to flip over here to live chat, I guess. No, yeah, there we go. I'm running my mouth. Then we're going to be doing some painty papers, and I've got some stuff that I need to do. I've got some more napkins. But so, do you guys just strictly want gift cards then? And that's fine. Or do you guys want like a gift card and like, like, because I have lace here at the house, and I have, oh my God, I have lace and I have paper. Gift card would fix so the recipient could get what they wanted. Okay. No, that's fine. I appreciate that. I like the feedback. Because then that way, that lets me know um what it is. Fine. Ooh, what is that? Easier to mail. Yes, absolutely. And even that could, now, do you guys want them to go to a craft store? That's like, do you want it to go like to Amazon, or do you guys want it to go like to Michael's, or do you guys want like the prepaid card? Oh, with Tim Holtz. Oh, okay. Ooh, I bet that would be fun to play with. I don't know though. I don't. I did have a friend of mine let me borrow hers. There you go. Oh, Sue, that's so kind of you to offer all of that. I mean, Brenda, that's so kind of you to offer all that, cutting dies for all of us that we need. All right. Well, the only thing, thousands of die cuts a week for eBay. Used to cut thousands of die. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. For eBay sales. Oh, okay. Oh, by, ooh, wow. That would be cool. Now, the only thing is I guess what, yeah, because they have, most stores now have online, right? So if somebody lived where there wasn't like, a Michael's, then you could order online and have it shipped to your house. Soul storage services. Has, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I think it's these cans. I'm going to move them because they're driving me nuts. There we go. Hide the craft supplies. Yeah, there you go. That would be fun to do, wouldn't it? And just sit there and think, they never clean their rooms. Yeah. Well, I can't really say. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why my camera's down this way. I'm not the most tidiest person. You could call them toys. There you go. Okay, so do you guys want it to the store, and then we'll get off of this, and we'll get on with some crafting. All right. So we've got a possibility of the craft stores. Oops. Because you can always order online, and if I do find out that somebody doesn't have one of the gift card to the store, and what I'll do is just give them a little more on the card for shipping. Absolutely. Yep. I fully and wholeheartedly. The difference between men and boys are the price of their toys. Period. And one more, and then we will get going here. All right. Oh, she's another one that comes in. And oh, I catching my back there. That was not nice. Oh, all right. Well, I guess she didn't want to sit in the cups there. Definitely not. I love. Oh yeah, you like the turtle? He's going in the giveaway. That's one of the things that's going to be in the giveaway. There are going to be a few things. Either I don't know, and that just may be just a okay. Be one that sits there and says, "Oh, oh, I feel like giving something away," and I may do that too, and be like, "Okay, we've got 5 people here, so we're gonna have a drawing, and here we go," that type of thing. So, because what I have here, oops, no. What I have here is the next thing that I wanted to show you guys. This is really cool. And next, oh, and I have no glasses on here. And these need some more dies. And obviously, if one needs some more dies, cuts, I can do it. I love yeah, I have a Cricut, so I'm pretty good as far as that goes. Gives me ideas to what you want. Give me ideas to what you want. And look at these. These are scratch off. You can't really see them, but this is dull, and this is scratch off stuff. So anyway, what I'm going to do with this is, I don't know. I will have to see. Um, but I wanted, it's, you print on it, and then you, I don't know if you put the answers behind it. Color itself. Frames, butterflies, birds, and doilies. Objects. Color yourself. Cut the colors. Flowers or folded. Oh, okay. Wow. They've got some really pretty stuff out there. By the way, they really do. So anyway, what on this here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to print these off, and I haven't decided if this is how I'm going to like do a giveaway thing, and you will like pick something there, and I still haven't worked it all out, but they are scratch off stickers, like the scratch. I don't. They're not scratch and sniff. You wouldn't be able to sniff them. What do I want to say? It's like like the lottery tickets. You sit there and you take and it's printed underneath it, and then it's printed on top, and then you just scratch it off. Count and scratch, yeah. So I've got to do do that one, and so I've got 3 of those to do something with. And I have wedged. Are you gonna win money? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Hey, let me tell you, ladies, if I ever hit the lottery, you all can expect a plane ride, or I mean a plane ticket to, I don't know where we would go, but we would all get all of our group up, the group that hangs out in Mary's. I'd fly everybody to a location, and we would just have a blast. Pop popcorn, make chocolate, or have chocolate. You know, it would be fun. Okay. Let's see. I may wait on that and do that tomorrow. Let me get these papers going. Yep, it sure would. I would drop it. I would put it somewhere where, because I know there's some people that can't travel. And if they couldn't travel, like on a plane, but they could travel, by by land, I would send a big old huge RV to pick them up, so that if they wanted to go to the back and lay down while they traveled, they could. Let me tell you, they would want for nothing. I would hook us all up. We would have so much flipping fun. I would have lots of friends then. That's what my husband always tells me. He says, "You don't have any friends now." He says, "Win the lottery." He says, "You would have a megaton of friends." I said, "Yeah." I said, "But they wouldn't be my friends." So, stop, chat. None of us are going to want to leave to eat. Yes, we will have room service. That's big enough, I would think, for a paper. Pack snacks, yes, that definitely. Oh no, we would go somewhere that would be like all inclusive. I would fly people in to teach classes. You know, So let's see. I'm wondering. Well, let's see. I can't have this stuff open for very long because the smell will knock you out. But I'm going to see if I can put this down as a resist on this paper. I know I can on the watercolor paper, but I just want to make sure that I can do it on this one. And it's got to be pretty thick. Phew, man, that stuff stinks. End up with a contact high from glue. Alright, got that there. And let's kind of come across this way. Yeah, I want to kind of stay, make sure, there we go. Because I want it to be good and thick. I need to get some music. Gotta find, I saw where you could get, you could download royalty-free music. I need to do that because this sitting in the, not silence, but I can hear my computer run. I mean, it's not like it's quiet, but some nights doesn't bother me, but tonight it's bugging me. Alright, so there we are with that. So that should give enough. Alright, so there's one there, there's one there. That's really, no, it's got enough, I think, on there. I'm using this as a resist. Have you guys ever seen this done with paper? I don't know if you have. You may, I'm sure, have with everybody that's on YouTube. You do it as a resist. And then when it dries, wherever I've laid down the rubber cement, it will act as a resist. And that will stay kind of this creamy white color. And you can lay down like your first color or whatever color you want, or do like a splatter of watercolors or paints or anything and put like down a base. Then come back in, let that completely dry. Then come back in and put your rubber cement over the top of it. And you can create like words or symbols or, stencils. You can use stencils, that type of thing. And to get it off, all you do is just rub it and it'll actually come up. That one there is dry. It's not going to take this very long. I didn't put it on really, really heavy. But I just wanted to see how it was going to react. And I should have done this when I was off stream. But I didn't even think about it until. So we're going to set this aside. I could tack it up behind my computer where my little fan's running. That could dry that. And we'll start one of these papers here. Oh, and I need to move. I need to move that. Sorry about the banging. Trying not to bang and crinkle. Because I have such a loud voice that I can't have my microphone sitting up on my desk because I have such a loud Oh no, that's not good, Brenda. Sure, I had a notebook at home, 250 quick dies. Oh, quick cut dies. Oh, my 4-year-old granddaughter, Dollar Tree today. She told me she wanted craft supplies at her house. Oh, so fill the cart. I've created a monster. Oh no, Holly. Yeah, but they do. They look up at you at those eyes, and it's like, oh. And especially when I don't have I don't have any grandkids, but they do. They look at you, and it's like you have, have having somebody to craft with is always fun. So that'll be cool. Start them young. Start them young. All right. Well, this is going to get messy. Probably should go get my other. Oops. Get that off of there. Let's see. How do I want to put this on? I don't have any sponges. I do have some paper towels. We're just going to swipe and go. I have not any clue what I'm doing. Whoops, that one was just a little bit too long. And all right, let's see. Put a little white in there. I don't need much because this, ooh, yuck. That one there, it looks like it tried to come through there. That's nasty. Throw that away. And all right. Yeah, I tell you, it's sad that all the mom and pops things have gone. I wish that there was sometimes in ways that they wasn't gone. I don't know if I remember if I'm doing this right. I used to do this back when I was a kid. That was a mini moon ago. And I don't know if I'm doing it right. I guess we'll find out. It's not coming out like quite like I remember, but it's good enough. Oops. Well, let's not. I should have put paper down like a silly willy. Oh well, us professional streamers, we got this stuff down, right? Got it down. All right. There we go. All right. I was talking with my mom the other day on the phone, and I had went into Office Depot. It's well, I guess everybody knows what Office Depot is. Um, I mean, I had my mother rolling on the phone. I am like a squirrel in a Oh, goodness. I'm like a squirrel in a peanut farm that's just unloaded the truck. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I'd been in there. It was really cool. They had so many neat things. All right, we need to let this one dry. Some of that I got just a little bit too thick in some places. So let me take this off so I can get that little spot there done. And kind of touch that little spot up there so we don't have white. I don't want to have white. I I wasn't able to get into the swap, and we had we had some. There was some point in the stream there that they were talking about, that anyway, things had happened with some things and all of this. I don't know what it all entailed. And I don't want to say any more because I don't know, because I wasn't paying that much attention. So anyway, I had offered, that I would, because I didn't get in or couldn't get in the swap, and I offered um, to trade or not trade, but say, hey, I will do that. But yeah. Let me finish what I was saying. Um, but anyway, so she had said that I could swap with her, and I'm like, oh my gosh! So now the pressure is on, and I'm freaking out a little bit because I don't know if I just anyway. So let me go put this in the other room. I hope this dries somewhat flat. Maybe I should have put tape around it. I really like how it turned out. It's got really pretty texture on it. Oh, and I have got paint on my desk. That's not good. Oh, that leg. Yes, leg. I hear you. Hmm. My whole body hears you. Ouch. Let's see. Let's put you here. And you down there. And you down there. Okay. So now I've got purple that I can put down. Let me get a paper towel. Get this rinsed off. All right, now let's see, I've got some that are sprayed. And I've got that one. Oh, my back. All right. Now, let's see. I was, polyester. I need to figure a way out to make chickens. We're supposed to give stuff of what we like. Oh my goodness. Birds and nature. Just about anything to do with nature. Let me see. Got another thing. All right. Now, okay, I'll get back here. Had to check. I've got these things. If I doze off, y'all. Oh. Well, I hope I'm not that boring. That's pretty bad. I'll put you to come and hang out. I'll put you to sleep. No, I'm teasing, Sue. I'm teasing. No. If you're tired, hun, go on. Go to bed. I think it's beautiful that you showed up. I will try not to be boring. I was going to say, just hold on just a minute. I'm sure I'll do something silly or stupid that'll have everybody rolling. I've got to recover this poor desk. It is so old. And it is just probably lived past its life, but I just can't part with it. All right, now let's see. Oop, a little bit of that there. It's off. So let me go. Oh, I don't know. I think the last time I tried to use that ink, I think it. Yes, I am, Sue. I sure am. This whole pour this whole pour. Well, I do. I spend a lot of my time sitting at this desk. I've spent many years sitting at this desk, and it shows. And I do need to do something. No, that is one thing that you will not find in my craft room. Is glitter. I am not a fan of glitter. Now, with that being said, I do have in the other room where I did some glitter ornaments, and that's the only glitter I've had. And they are, each one of the glitter is in their own bag, and that bag is in another bag. So, I don't like glitter. I had a traumatic episode when I was a child that happened with glitter. And it freaks me out. That stuff is, I call it craft herpes. It gets everywhere. And you can't get rid of it. It's like once you get glitters, yeah, it just, it just, I can't deal with it. Cannot deal with it. So let's see. I have got one one paper done. And I think I'll put some butterflies in there. So that will be some paper and some butterflies, and I think I'll put an angel in. Um, the spray ones that I have to do. Yes, Sue, it is. It definitely is a gift that keeps on giving and giving and giving and giving. And it's just like, uh, suck up, it blows that glitter around and up into the air. Oh my God, Brenda. That is too funny, Brenda. Oh. Yeah, they say roaches are going to be the second thing. So there's going to be, I see this picture of glittered roaches crawling around. That was probably a visual for, you know, probably some that they don't want to hear on that one. I drink a lot of water. Glitter cockroaches and Twinkies. Oh my God. Yes, so true. Glitter cockroach. Yep. Oh, that is too funny. Too funny. All right. Well, I managed to pour water on the. Okay. I want my purple out. We've got to do something here with purple. Has to be purple. And I think I may make some tissue flowers. I don't know. That they're awful fluffy, and it's hard to put that into a book. Ah, gosh, those things. All right, there's my purple. Oh, pardon me. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Was this an iridescent? That's titanium, though. I have. That's a pearl blue, so blue is not going to go with that. And that's silver. Um, Purple is my color. I love purple. Um, when I was younger, blue was it, and then it's like I went from blue to purple. And those are my two favorite. Purple is first, though. Anything that's purple, silver, and purple. Don't know about that one. I'm looking for the pearl one that I have. Naples. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just put some. I guess I could mix it. I need three colors though. I need. It just depends. Um, anything purple. I like the color of that. Lilacs are my favorite. Flower. Those are the ones that, if I could have those year round, I would have them. Um, but the ones that orchids are my next favorite of the flowers. Any kind of butterfly, any kind of bird. Um, just I So let's see. Let's put a real thin, tiny line. Let's go. Let's see what we can do with this one. Make it weird. Well, I don't know. But I do like, and I don't know. I may end up scrapping this one because this one may not come out. I may not use that one. I may just use these two. Tulips, lilac, growing in my I don't know what it is about them. They just I adore them. For lack of a better way to say, I go out. There's a place here where I live, and it's a park, and they have um, just it's huge. It's just they're huge, and they're just they're gorgeous. That and wisteria. Wisteria is another one, and they have big, huge trees out here. The wisteria grows it out in here in the south. Well, I don't know technically if I'm in the south. I guess I am. I don't know. I need another piece of tape. Oh, there it is. Oh, I just wisteria. It is so pretty. I took tulle and made uh, flowers. Yeah, I thought it was a paint booger, and it's not. It's just, I guess, yeah, it is. There it is. So anyway, ew, get that off. I love it. I love it. It is. Oops. It is just so pretty. That is thick. Thick. Oh, why will you not close? Ooh, no. Let's not do that. There. There it goes. Deep magenta. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever seen a purple one or a magenta, I guess, or that color. The only wisterias that excuse me, crepe myrtles that I've ever seen has just been the real light pink ones and the white ones. That's all we have out here. And we have a lot of them. Ooh. Oh, wow. I bet that was stunning. I I don't know if in a past life I sit on a um, I love southern uh, the big ball gowns and the big dresses and stuff like that. I just love that stuff. It's so pretty. See if I can make the flowers. Show you. Whoops, nope. That one there come out perfect. And you drag the little part, but you got to do it fast. You drag where you pick the paint up. Well, yeah, and then you plop it down. It's like you make the little curlicue there. See the curlicue? Well, you can't see it now. But anyway, you drag it out and it makes these little flowers here. So we're going to just make a mess. It's called My Paintbrushes Are, they fell back down behind my desk. And right now my back is telling me that I am too old to bend over to get them. So we will have to just play in the paint like a little kid, which actually I love to do. I can't make anything out of it. It just looks like a weird creation, but that's okay. That is half of the fun. And I maybe try to keep that one there. Hydrangeas. Pick them and oh, have snowball fights in the summer. Oh, I bet your mom loved that. She probably wanted to throttle you kids, didn't she? Very technical finger tool. Yes, it is. This is priceless. Yeah, and you live to tell it. That's true. This is, I tell you, I'm a professional streamer. Just follow me and I'll show you everything you're not supposed to do. Can't say this little painting here doesn't have movement in it. Hope I'm not making y'all sick from the flashes of my finger flipping. I'm going to try to leave a leaf there. I don't know how. I need to get, there's a few more things that I need. I've got to try to find that pan. And well, I found it at Michael's and they want $50 for it. And it's a set. And it's like, oh, criminy. I ain't got that kind of stuff to drop. All right. Chase you down this. Oh my gosh. The rest. I had to go home sooner or later. Yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, there was just times that I knew that growing up as a kid that I had pushed my mother too far. And why? But you learn. All right, let's try to make that kind of round and maybe pretty there. I do like how that came out. I don't know. Once these dry, I may not like them. I may just cut them up and um, make make something else out of them. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to goober it up. So that's the key to, or that's the trick to stop then. But no, I have seen some crazy stuff in my life. Done. I've lived a interesting life, and that was just with two colors and all that different colors of purple there. Interesting. Okay. Pinks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we had a smoke tree. Oh, that thing was gorgeous when I was a kid. Oh my gosh. But it was the weirdest thing because I don't know. I guess it's because it was the smoke tree looked different than all the rest of the trees in the yard, but it just spooked me out to be even be near that tree, especially at night. But I was a weird child though too. Yeah, that stuff was wicked. Yeah, I took my one of my mom's best tea towel sets that she had just bought at the store, and I was going to try and save them, for I don't know why or what for, should I say? Yeah, needless to say, my mom had, yeah, yep. It was a beautiful color though. tone that down just a little there. There we go. Doesn't look quite so hard or harsh. Yeah, black walnuts, I think they use to dye with also too, don't they? They boil them. You can dye with it. Yes, they would. I'm almost sure that you can. I think you have to boil the black walnut, the hulls. But I would love to have a smoke tree and see that would be so cool, you know, to do now. That eco dyeing, that is something that I really would love to learn. I I just love uh, uh, oh, what's the word I want? Words escape me. I got to get up here, but I just want to get most of it off because this purple, um, I don't want to get on my clothes. Pink or purple. Purple, yeah. Had to wear off, yep. Cemetery of the hill from the house. Future. Oh, wow. Yeah, now I know you can use currants, I think is how you say it. You can use those for dyeing also. And beets, tack them with a hammer. Oh, okay. Hey, that was good that you got them to hold them for you. Get this off my hands. It looks kind of like a frog out there now because I bumped that. It doesn't look as pretty as it did. Of course. I have to hit it. Oh well. We'll see what it dries like. Okay. Oh, I've got a shoulder that is just being really grumpy. And I don't know why. Only thing I could think is maybe it's going to rain. I don't know what the weather's supposed to do here. All right. Let me get this guy put up. All right, so that's two papers, and then I don't know. I need to. I don't think I have any big chunky blocks that I could do. Um, okay, that turned out pretty good. Girls up at the cemetery would crack the walnuts with the eaves sitting on the branch, laughing at us trying to break one with our shoe. Yeah. Be like, oh, look, silly humans. Oh, no. What did. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. And this here, I have a real, I'll put just a real thin layer on this, because this has got the, oops, this has got the rubber cement on it. So we're going to see what we come up with this one. Put that there. I made one back, in the day, that I put my name in the center of it. And, we lost, what, 7, 5, 6, 6, no, 4 people. We had 4 people bail on us. Either that, they bailed on us, or I bailed on everybody and don't realize it, which could very well be. And it is late. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Oh, let's just get all the fingers in there. Get this smushed around, because I want this to, because this is going to dry quickly. Ready neighbor's garden, neighbor's crabapple tree. Oh, I love crab apples. Oh my gosh, I miss them. They're really good. These kids nowadays don't know what they are missing. You know, they really don't. That was one thing that I was very fortunate, I guess, looking back now in the childhood that I had. Yeah. Well, we had a garden. We had a big garden, and we would eat out of that. And, you know, um, I mean, it was nothing to get the salt shaker and go out and right there in the garden sit there and have a tomato. It was nothing to do that. That was something that, you know, we would do quite often. And now they've got to be ran through some kind of hand sanitizing type stuff, not hand, but sanitizing type stuff before they even go to market, and have all these chemicals sprayed on them. And anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess, on that. All right, so that's over the. I need to go back over here. That's over that. There's the paper. There's paper. But you got to kind of put it. I mean, you've got to put it to where it'll, because you go back in, and when it dries and you rub back and forth, and you just rub back and forth, and it will start the pulling off the rubber cement, and it will leave whatever color you have underneath there. Like if I was to put this purple down, like with the blue, I would have to go back in and scrape all that blue off with a credit card, or an old credit card or something, because you can't have any kind of bumps on there. It has to be smooth. Well, it should be smooth, I guess I should say. It doesn't have to be. I mean, I don't think the smooth police are going to come and arrest you. Oh, wow. I love homemade ice cream. My grandma had one that was electric. Oh my gosh, and that was such a treat. There was a farm that was outside of her town where she would get the milk from, and it was oh my gosh, and she would make butter, She had an old butter churn. She would make butter. Oh my gosh, it was just, ooh, it was so good. This is actually quite fun. It's a mess, and I'm getting messy. I really don't care for that, but I like the way it's kind of turning out. It's different, unusual, or unique, I guess. Unique is the word I want. So, trying to kind of get, I don't want to make all of it, real. I want to kind of leave some darks or lights spaces because the other stuff is going to be really white. So I want to kind of have some, but I don't want to have the lines really, really hard. So I kind of want to fade them maybe just a little bit here. Like I know what I'm talking about. Psst. Be like, yeah, okay. We're going to have this, and it's going to do whatever the flip it wants to do. I should know better than that. Okay, that's down there. That's all right. Go let this talk. Go talk. Good God. Go let this sit. Yeah, the paper's going to sit in the other room and talk to itself. So if you hear somebody else talking, it's not me, it's my paper. Yes, and I have officially gone crazy. That's okay. All right, so we gotta wait for this. Salt in to make us believe he was making. Handfuls of rock salt in. Oh. Yeah, I decided that I was going to be funny and pick up the rock salt and try to eat that. Yeah, that stopped real quick. Real quick. Now it says we've got chocolate milk. So if you owned a restaurant and a good delivery, I don't know said got chocolate milk. Got chocolate milk free from him at ice cream. Ooh, wow. My favorite. Oh, your favorite's ice cream sandwiches? Yeah. The best ones that I ever had was Blue Bunnies. Oh my gosh. They were so good. And I don't know what happened. Brown paper's up there. How many do I have of that one? I've got one. I've got one. Let me wash my hands, and then we will get to tissue paper here. Let's see. I got the tissue paper there, and what do I want to do with it? I guess what I could do is cover a box. Yeah. I box. That there. I was a picky eater. Well, I should say, let me rephrase that. I didn't like meat. It was difficult. Chicken was about the only thing that I liked. I didn't like, I wasn't a big meat eater. Beef and pork and that type of stuff, and I'm still not. I could, vegetables, give me those. Holly, it was absolutely wonderful having you in tonight. I am so glad that you caught the stream there. I was glad I was able to see that you had posted in Mary's group. So I sent you a thing there and let you know. I told you that I would. Have a wonderful evening. You take care, and we will be seeing you. Let's put this up now. Try to keep this clear somewhat here. Sure that's got another thing that I could do here for a tag. It's okay, Holly. Like I said, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming. And you get you some rest so you can get you some sleep. And I wish that I could go on, earlier for everybody else. Not that I'm implying that anybody would be that it would be any different during the day, but there's just so many, and I stream better. My computer, my internet runs. Ooh, shadow puppets again. Whee, rabbits. Oops. There we go. Rabbit. The crafting shadow puppet. That's my new kitsch thing. You have a wonderful day. The rabbit says bye, Holly. Oops. He's waving at you. Yep, that's my new catch, ladies. My new unique thing. My different. I am the crafting shadow puppet. No, I'm the shadow pup. The shadow puppet crafter. Maybe that's how I want to put it. Yeah. That just hang out long enough, and with my crappy lighting in my room here, I will give you shadow puppets. And we'll have a shadow puppet show. A hopping bunny. See the hopping bunny? Ding, 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 ding. I have officially lost it now. And I'm losing everybody else too. Everybody's like, okay, crazy woman here. We're out. All right. So let's see. I've got 4 papers in there that I can send. I've got some napkins that I can send. I've got oh, my back is itching. All right. And I should say, when I'd seen her post in the group, we were swap partners in the other group that has that, and she didn't realize that I streamed. I don't know where, like I say, I don't know where my channel's going. Some stuff with some tissue paper here. I don't think I'm going to be on for much longer. Actually, I think I'm getting kind of sleepy. That would be lovely. That would happen. I don't think it would. All right. Now, there was instructions on this. I do need to open it up, I guess, of how the instructions say. Art, crafting, and scrapbook. Oh, decoupage. Oh, we could decoupage my little jars tonight. That would be fun. You could watch paint dry or glue dry. Oh, Lord, and I just snorted. Well, I know I'm not going to do it with the back glue. Good grief, that stuff. But that would be pretty, though. How in bejeebies do I open this thing? Woman is befuddled by by tissue paper. Is that it? I just don't want it to, yeah. I just don't want it to be at the wrong spot there because I want to try to fold it back up. But I gotta, all right. All right, Brenda. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm not going to be on here. As long as I have somebody to chat with, I should say. And you have a wonderful evening, Brenda. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I forgot to tell the other Brenda good night too, and I missed her. Uh, y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon or talk to you soon. Let's see. All right, you have a great evening. Ooh, this is really pretty purple. I like that purple. I'm going to put that on one of those jars. That would be pretty. So let's do that. That will look like some quiet. Let's get this out here. 2 papers should be able to be enough. Have a good evening, Brenda. All right, and get this one here. And that one there. And put that back there so that this can go up there and set. And take this off. And put this up here. And I gotta get this here. Okay. I think you have to tear it. Get some papers up. I don't know how that, I think that'll be kind of opaque enough. Yeah. Oh. Well, I got 5 thumbs up tonight, so that's not too bad. For a night there. Okay, gonna do some. I want to try to have this papers kind of random. I don't know how well this is going to even tear. And it's kind of got like a finish on it. So I'm not real sure, what's even going to go on with that. So we will have to see. I hope this isn't too annoying for people listening. So we're going to go with that there. I'm going to get some glue. And start gluing. I'll leave the sides and just do the top for right now. And see where we're at with it. Oh, there were some beautiful watermelons this guy had that was selling alongside the road. And before I could get up to the store and get back, he had already moved. And I really wanted some of those watermelons because, oh, they looked so good. They looked so good. So, get this guy put down here. Oops, and I just moved it. I don't want to tear it. It's the only thing I don't like once this tissue paper gets glue on there. It has a tendency to tear. But let's see. I need to make that just a little bit smaller. Kind of put that over that. Because I don't. I guess it would help if I do it over here so you guys could see what I'm doing. I forget. I'm sorry. I forget that somebody might be actually interested in what I am doing. Not that it would be, but would probably be better if you had a brush. I have brushes, but they fell down behind my desk tonight. Of course, so yeah. You work with what you have. And you don't worry about what you don't have. Actually, this is turning kind of pink instead of purple. So we will see what it's going to do. But the nice thing about this glue is that it will dry clear. So that's the nice part of it. All right. Let's see. Let's get this one. Put that one there. And there we go. And because I don't want to put it right on the bottom because I don't know. The nice thing about this glue is if I don't like it, I can soak it back off because it is water based. So that's the nice thing about it. And oops, oh, really? That there. Oh. Ooh, I got a big wrinkle. Oh no. See if I can get it out. Maybe. Oh, no. Let go, let go, let go. Oh, no. I got glue on there where I didn't want to get glue. But that's okay, too. I can fix that. Lay that back down there. I've got a bubble here. The nice thing about this, though, too, is that it will give you a textured look. So it won't be, smooth. But I try to do it to where it doesn't. I've done this on jars before. I try to do it where it won't. Um, and when you put it on, you want to. Oops. Well, you don't want to try to do what I just did. You want to try to lay it as flat as you can, and then tear off what you don't need. Kind of, yeah. There you go. Tear it off. It looks better if you have lines that are not, don't try to be matchy matchy. I'm trying to keep this center part here though kind of clear and just doing the back to see if I like it or not. And then that way when it dries, I'll see what it looks like and see if it's something that I want to keep. Or if I don't like it, then it's not a whole project that's down the drain. I mean, not like that this is that expensive, but I just don't want to waste if I don't have to. And then I end up gluing the paper to my finger. And then I run around with little paper weird. Oh, I can have it. Oops. No, over here. A new shadow puppet. Yes, there we go. We can have a rabbit now. There. It has a feather on the end of his ear. Yeah, I know. No one's impressed by my shadow puppet skills. I'm not either. Okay. See if we can work that wrinkle out there. And come over here and get that. Oops. And let's get the scissors out. And I've got a shoulder that is being grumpy tonight. It could stop. That would make me very happy. All right. And put this down just a little bit more glue. Kind of smush that down, and that is a professional word because IR's a professional streamer. Professional. Let me get it right. Okay. And we're going to take and put this guy kind of here on the top and wrap him down and around. And then that will layer another piece on, and then it may come right in back in here. And, oops. And see, because I don't want to get it too thick on here because I don't want to make it, to where it won't come off either if I don't like it. So I try to trim it down until I find out if this is what I want to do. And trim up that way. Come across there and put that down. Oh, goodness. There we go. Ah. All right. Oops. Gosh. Really? Ooh, I'm going to have to fix that. I've got a little teeny piece maybe that I can put down there and kind of smash in there, smush in. Tore that piece off. I am batting 1,000 with this jar tonight, by golly. Yep. I know. Okay. Let me see. Let me get that off of there and roll that up. Oops. Not good to cough on the tissue paper. It does kind of blow it away. So let's add another one right in there. It's kind of tacky. And that's tacky from the glue. And not me. Meaning tacky. Alright. Then put that down. And looks rough. Oh, and there's a big hole there too. That's the only thing that I don't like about doing this with tissue paper is you almost have to lay it down in one sheet. But if you do, you get wrinkles in it and you have to kind of fit and cut it. But that's the part of the thing that's, looks a little better because it's handmade. And so you just keep going. So we've got a hole to fix here. So let's fix that guy there. Oops. So what I was thinking, and I don't know, so if you could write down maybe in the comments, if you are watching, of what you would like to see maybe in the giveaway, if there's anything in particular. Had a couple of suggestions, maybe some fabric, maybe some lace, paper, and then there was also some suggestions of gift cards. I have no problems doing gift cards. That's perfectly fine with me. Then that way people would be able to get what it is that they want, instead of me either, going out and buying something or, doing it that way. And it's cheaper in the long run all around for me because then I don't have to worry about trying to, if it's like a big item, trying to figure out how to mail it and how to find a big enough box and then how to get it there, So there's a lot of good things for me also. Now, with that being said, there are some things that I would like, one of them is I had gotten this the other day at a craft store, and I thought that this would be kind of something was nice. Most of everybody that comes here, and there's a few that I learned tonight that comes here that does fabric or likes fabric, but those X-Acto knives I heard are just really, really good. So I would be willing, to toss one of those into a giveaway. I've made some paper beads, so if you could please put that down there in the comments of what you would like to see. I will try to do my best to do something, and I'm not sure when. Well, I know when. Well, let me rephrase that. I know of what will trigger the giveaway, and that is when I reach 100. I am at right now 78. So um, that there will be nice. I am just amazed that anybody shows up, and I know that I'm not the most engaging one to try to watch, but I do my best. And that's all we can ever ask anybody to ever do is just do their best. Oh no, and I have a wrinkle. Why are you wrinkling? No, no, let go. Thank you. Let go. There we go. Trying to put enough, and I think I'm going to stop with this layer here and see what we've got with it. Yeah. All right. And now let's. I think that's pulling. I don't know if that pulled from that. Oh no, that's where that one spot was that I tried to fix. So all right. That's still kind of tacky. Oops. So let's get another piece here and put this on. Try to remember to get my. There we go. All right, and we'll see what that looks like in the morning when that dries. So, what I'm going to do with that there is all of this little tissue paper in, because I don't think I'm going to do. I will do the neck part of it. This part down here, finish. Well, I guess I could finish that. I thought that I had some on there, but I didn't. Oops, the glue keeps closing, and I don't want to leave a spot that would not be there. Would not be good, because I need to get my tail into bed myself, because I have to work tomorrow. I need to just hurry up and win the lottery. I would give it all away, I'm sure. Well, it's not, I'm sure. I know. Yeah, everybody tells me they would manage my money, so I would have an allowance, as they say. There we go. Let me tuck that up there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and clip that off. Let me clip that off. Oh, my nose is itching. There we go. Hey. Gosh. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me put all these little pieces in here. And what I don't use of these scraps here, I will make little paper flowers out of and put on cards like I did with this one here. And you just put the butterflies raised up there. It's got three-dimensional stuff behind it, but I don't know. Excuse me, what I'll do with that. I haven't decided how I'm gonna finish. Excuse me, finish the rest of it. So you take this here and stuff all of that in there, and stuff that in there, and this in there. Oops. Actually, that looks kind of pretty. I like the paper in there. But that would be kind of. I guess you could decorate with that. I don't know. I'm not much onto the decor of the home. All right. And what did I do with my lid? I am the only person that can sit in one space and lose things. I would lose my head if it was not attached. All right, let's see, there it is. Underneath the flowers there. All right. My goodness, I have a piece. No, I don't know if that was glitter or not. We're just gonna say no that it was not glitter. I'm not a glitter fan. All right. Okay. I've got glue that I'm trying to get on, and you can see my fingers. I'm trying to pick glue off of my fingers. It's driving me crazy. Looks weird on my little shadow puppets there. So we got that done tonight, and I got some penny papers made. Not very many, but I did get some, so that's a plus. And I'll get some sprayed tomorrow before I go to work, and so that way that I can get those in the mail. And I have a few little items that I want to put in with that, so that that can get off and get away to where it needs to go. And um, there is nobody in chat, but I still, at the end of my stream, like to pick my book out and say my silly little thing. So, happiness comes from within. In doing is in doing with, with credit, huh? Never come to you without leaving. Oh, this one here is good. Let no one ever come to you. And that is really, yeah, that is the with epitome of the way that I want my channel to be. I want people who come here to be better off when they leave. There is nothing more in life that me makes just my heart sing than to hear, well, I can't hear, but to have somebody talk about how I've helped them, laugh, or I'll get them laughing in the chat or whatever. So I hope by my silly little antics tonight that I have done something to make you smile. And I'm a firm believer in pay it forward and do a rack, give a rack, a random act of kindness. So you have a wonderful evening. I'm not sure when my next time will be. It may be Saturday night late or Sunday night late. I've got to see what my schedule will be. So have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you all soon.